Hello worldo, it's Gemini Wolfstar Gaming, it's Anton, and I'm finally back after a week to play more of Detroit Become Human. So before we actually get into things here, I do want to bring up, if you all haven't seen my post in my community tab, my upload schedule is changing. So before it was on Thursdays and Sundays that I would have my videos be public. Well, that's now going to be changing to Saturdays and Tuesdays. And that's because of my work schedule. My days off are changing. It's like I'm going to be having Thursdays and Fridays off from work now. So the best time for me to really sit down to record is Wednesday nights. So I think this will be a better schedule for me, and not just with this, but with my personal life in general. Not to mention my work schedule. Right now, I'm in a bit of a transition period with getting Thursdays and Fridays off from work. So as a result, my schedule for this right now, for this first video here, this one, is, of course, not on a Saturday. It's on a Friday here. So, but after that, it'll be Saturdays and Tuesdays. So I just wanted to let you guys all know about my schedule change if you hadn't seen it. As for what happened last time, I decided to change the outcomes of Kara escaping from Slacko and the whole murder case at the sex club, at the Eden Club. I wasn't particularly happy with what happened, so I'm glad I decided to change that, to do it again. I felt like if I had let it go with what initially happened, I would have just been completely bummed out about that. And I'm glad I decided to change it so that we saw a little more of what happened with Kara and Alice in Slacko's manor, and of course also with the murder case at the Club Eden, or Eden Club. Yeah, it's Eden Club, not Club Eden. So last we actually left off here, we switched back to Kara, Alice, and Luther, and we are now in front of what looks like an abandoned amusement park, because they're looking for shelter because their car broke down. Even in the future, cars break down. So it's like, where exactly am I supposed to go here? Oh, hi Luther! Just right behind me, right in my face. Are those cages? Luther, Alice, you're kind of in the way. I like that he's carrying her. I mean, she doesn't have to particularly walk. Oh my god, there are skeletons in these cages. What in the world? It's like, is this not a good amusement park? Oh, what do we have here? What?
Find anything?
No place we could spend the night.
too windy for Alice. Okay. I'm like, why do I need to check this place? It's like, we're looking for shelter. Let's see here. Maybe... Yeah, I'm not here either. It's like, there be, pirates here. Speaking of pirates, I'm wearing my Goonies shirt. It's like One-Eyed Willie. It's like, I love that movie so much. Grew up watching it so many times as a kid. What? Turn on? I did the wrong movement. There we go.
Beware! Danger always comes when least expected.
Alrighty. I mean, that's true, but beware! The way he said that. Oh. Hello? It's like, it's just the skeleton hanging out here. It's like, looks like he drank himself to death. It's like, can I have a drink there, Mr. Bones? Can I talk to you? Hello? Hello? Are you frozen? Oh, Salmon. He is frozen.
Welcome to Pirate Island, me hearties. You're gonna have a whale of a time. Welcome to Pirate Island, me hearties. You're gonna have a whale of a time.
Pirates Cove. That honestly kind of surprised me. I wasn't expecting him to all of a sudden just be like, welcome! Sweep? Oh, it's like sweep the map off. It's like, you are here. Let's see. Actually, I wasn't too far off. You are here. Okay, so will this give me an idea of where I need to go? Maybe the tavern? I don't know. I feel like none of the rides would be a safe place. Maybe? Looks like there's a tent a little ways back. Maybe in there? I don't know. It's like, I don't know where to go. Boy, with all this ice, snow and ice, it's making me feel a little cold. It's like, I do not like being cold. Yeah. So, I guess since it's Pirates Cove, it would make sense that there's skeletons about. And not over here. I don't think.
This place is falling apart.
You got that
Not
right,
gonna be
Luther.
easy to find shelter.
It's like, have a little optimism, Luther.
Tara!
Oh.
You should come have a look.
Oh, yeah,
I think
here
I
we
found
go.
something.
I mean, I saw a prompt. I can't look now. Luther found something. Oh, rip off. Okay. Rip it off.
I'll handle this.
I was just about to say, Luther will handle this. You okay, Alice? TJ Hooker.
Here we go.
I don't think we'll find anything better. Let's settle in for the night.
I'll get a fire going.
Sounds good. And make a bed for Alice and check Luther's bag. Check his bag? First, conveniently, I'm right next to a magazine. Miss Iowa not Miss Iowa missing. USS Iowa missing. Miss Iowa. Miss Iowa is missing. Where did she go? American vessel last seen in the Arctic Sea. Huh. Destroyer-class submarine, the
I'll make
USS
the fire here. That way we won't be smoked out.
Iowa, thank you, Luther, has disappeared in polar waters. An inquiry is underway, but President Warren has made no secret of her suspicion that the Russians are behind it. Russian aggression just reached a new level. America must respond. Russian aggression has reached a new level? Like, how bad is it? The Kremlin has yet to release a statement beyond a blanket denial of any involvement, though Russian diplomat Nabokov that name sounds familiar, pointed out that a U.S. destroyer-class submarine has no business being in the Arctic anyway. Security expert Ben Williams described the situation as a war waiting to start. Oh boy. How about the next one? Gossips Weekly. Ooh. Is President Warren too close to cyber life? All Android band tipped for music prize. Fans scream, traditionalists weep. Alright. Here for you, the latest all-Android boy band. Interesting name for a boy band. To be marketed by Detroit record label Digital Harmony, is hotly tipped to scoop best new something, I can't exactly read the word there, artist at the Celebrate Music Awards. A public letter jointly signed by a dwindling number of human-only record labels urged Digital Harmony to withdraw the band from consideration at such award ceremonies, citing the erosion of artistic merit in music. But with less than 5% of the music market now produced by human musicians, the call of traditionalists seems to be falling on deaf ears. I mean, more and more music is becoming more digital and not so much like made from actual, musical instruments. A spokesperson for the band said, "Here for You is all about bringing joy and happiness to their fans. The music is all that matters to them." I mean, they're doing what they love, and they want to please their fans, right? There's RA9 again. Take? What am I taking? Oh, the curtain. Okay. For like a blanket? And what is that, a pillow? A pirate pillow? Yeah, I'm sure it's like pretty late at night, and you know, Alice needs to go to sleep, right? Oh, set up bed right at the foot of the fireplace. Okay.
Alice?
Where'd she go? Oh, there she is. She was she was sitting at the sitting right over here before. Oh, it's hello. Oh, it was a restaurant before. Little Pirate Menu. I can't really read what the food is. Oh, by the way, with RA9, I was thinking about that, like, off screen, and I was wondering if that might actually be like an old model number for an Android, like one of the first ones. Maybe it was like one of the first androids to like become a deviant. Oh, this is Luther's bag. Why do I want to look in his bag exactly? Check gun. Do we really need the gun? I guess is my question. I guess just to be on the safe side. Looks like I unlocked something. Like a piece of dialogue. Hi, Luther. Can't talk to him. Checking out the poster, Alice? She's so cute, Alice.
Do you think we'll be like them someday?
Oh. Don't break my heart, Alice, please. It's like I swear, every game that I've played that has a child in it just kind of breaks my heart with, you know, some of the stuff that they go through. It's optimistic.
Once we cross the border, we can start over. You can go to school. Maybe I'll find a job.
There we go.
We'll be like them. Like everyone else.
Hopefully, maybe.
As long as we're together, that's all that matters.
Yeah.
Come on. Let's get you to bed.
It's like she has to be tired. Tuck Alice in. Okay. And with the fire going, that'll help her keep warm, which is good.
Sleep tight, Alice. Sweet dreams.
Trusted. Yes.
Can you tell me a story, Kara?
A story?
I have 9,000 children's stories in memory. I should have one for you.
It's like, does she like unicorns? It's been a little bit since I've seen her room. I'm not sure. I almost want to go princess, actually. Princess.
This is a story about a princess who...
No, not a story like that. Make one up for me.
This is a story about a little girl.
Who's
Who
unhappy.
wasn't very happy. She dreamed of being like all the other little girls, but
She was different.
she was different,
Yeah.
and that made her very sad. Then she met a robot.
Who was obedient? Or
Who
lost?
was just as lost as the little girl.
Yeah.
So they decided to run away together.
For a better life.
Try to find a better life. They encountered great dangers along the way, but
Be together.
they stuck together. So they overcame all of them. Along the way, they met
A gentle giant?
a gentle giant
Yes.
who promised to protect them.
How does the story end?
A happy end.
They reach the place they dream of and live happily ever after.
Stories always have happy endings. But real life isn't like that.
I mean, life is what you make of it. It's like not all lives are happy, no. But you can always try to have a better outlook. Try and be a little positive and optimistic that your life will turn out good. At least that's how I like to try and keep optimistic about my own life. Sure, that may sound a little naive of me, but the way I see it with my own life is that I just kind of beat to my own drum, and I just take one step at a time. I'm always thinking about the future, though, at the same time. It's like I'm constantly thinking about the future, thinking about my own future. It's like of where I want to be, what I want to be, what I want to do with my life. And with where my life is currently, I'm happy, but I feel like I could be a little more happy if I had better options out there for me to do what I want to do. I mean, like, I enjoyed Let's Playing, but at the same time, there is also my writing that I have been kind of neglecting ever since I kind of started doing this. And I just need to find the time to write. So I just kind of hope that one day my writing will with my screenplays will see the light of day as, you know, a movie or maybe a TV show, maybe, I don't know. It's like I said, I take one day at a time. Yes, I'm 41 years old, but I still hold on to the dream of being a writer and getting my ideas out there on screen. I can only hope that one day something will come of it. So I like to try and be optimistic that my life will turn out even better.
Time to sleep. We have another long day ahead of us tomorrow.
Are you going to come say goodnight, Luther?
Aw.
Yes. Yes, of course. Good night, Alice. Sleep tight.
Talk to Luther now. All right. And, also, not to mention, I also like to try and I also am, young at heart. I mean, you know that message at the beginning of The Wizard of Oz? The one that all of us, or most people know. The classic 1939 musical. There's that message at the beginning about being young at heart, and I've always taken that message to heart. So, for me, I like to try to stay young at heart, especially with some of the stuff that I grew up with. Some of the movies and TV shows, and books that I grew up with. Those kind of things. It's like I have a special... There's certain things that are just a special place in my heart that come from my childhood. So, it's like that's... it's like getting to know me. It's like you guys are getting to know me. So, even though I kind of say certain things that to where you can get to know me a little bit over the course of various Let's Plays, this is really getting to know me here.
She's a sweet girl.
Yes, she is. It's like I couldn't help but notice how small Kara is in comparison to Luther when she sat down there.
Yes. She's very brave.
Yes. What about you, Luther?
Do you remember anything from your life before Zlatko?
No. My model was designed to carry heavy loads. I might have been a longshoreman or a laborer. Who I was doesn't matter anymore. It wasn't really me.
Right. I mean, he was reprogrammed by Zlatko. So yeah, it's like what was Luther like before Slotgo reprogrammed him. I just kind of have to wonder.
Do you know what you're going to do when you reach Canada?
I haven't really thought about it. I've never been free before. Free? I like the sound of it. But I don't know what it really means yet. Kara, have you ever noticed anything about Alice?
I mean, it's like, what exactly is he trying to get at by asking that? It's like, I mean, I kind of offhandedly said last time, maybe Alice is an android herself. It's like, maybe she is. Is that what he's trying to get at?
Yes, of course. She's a wonderful little girl. I mean, I don't know many little girls, but I think she really is special.
I think so too. That upped his relationship with him. Oh. Hello, horde of androids? Oh no, I have a timer. Okay, I'm really bad with I'm really bad with giving a timer. Protect. Question.
Who are you? What do you want? Leave us alone!
Don't be afraid. We don't want to hurt you.
You don't?
We're just like you. Our name is Jerry. We were working here before the park closed.
Oh!
We didn't mean to frighten you, but sometimes humans come to hurt us, so we wanted to see who was there.
Okay. It's like, I see now. Our name is Jerry. Every one of them, every one of the robots here is of this android talking. There's multiple of them. Oh my god.
What are you doing here?
We were looking for shelter for the night. We'll be gone tomorrow.
A little girl. We haven't seen one for a long time. Children used to love to come and see us.
I bet.
She looks sad.
The last few days have been difficult.
We have something to show her. Something fun. She'll love it. Does she want to see?
Oh, I don't think she's in...
Oh, she should follow us then.
Alice, I don't know if it's a good
Come
idea.
on, Kara.
I don't think you have any choice.
I mean, is everything gonna be okay? I mean, Jerry says that he means no harm, but can we actually trust him?
Be our guest.
It's like okay, Lumiere. Board the carousel? Turn on. Surprised it still works.
The little one can climb on board. The carousel is about to begin.
All right. Oh, upsie daisy. Riding a seahorse. I mean, it's a cute carousel. Or merry-go-round, whichever you want to call it.
It's the first time I've seen her smile.
She hasn't had much to smile about lately.
He's not wrong. It's like one of the Jerrys just keeps hopping up and down. What? A smile on her face. I didn't realize how close I was to finishing things off here. All right. See, I could have gone on a little longer last time. 87% completed. I want to zoom in. Alice trusted. Luther's still neutral. Highway to help. I wonder what I missed with the one that's locked. Switch on Ivan. Okay, that was the robot that was like, welcome. So if I hadn't had read USS Iowa, would I have could I have started the fire instead of Luther? I wonder. I missed something to look at in the tavern, I guess? I mean, look at pirate, read all android banned. Kind of, yeah, missed a couple of things there. Huh. So I had the choices of grabbing the gun, grabbing the stick from the fire, protecting Alice, or put out the fire. Huh. I think that was the right call because, you know, we don't know Jerry. It's like, we don't really know if he can be trusted. But so far, it's fine with the carousel. But, you know, I couldn't help but question at first. Especially since androids can become deviants. Oh, back to Hank and... Oh, I wasn't expecting the music. And Connor. Is that the metal band that Hank listens to? What was their name again? I can't remember. What are we doing at a playground? Beep, beep, beep. Is that a magazine? Yes, it is. Century. Why does the person on this magazine kind of look like Nicolas Cage? The mysterious Mr. Kamsky. Kamsky, okay. What happened to the man of the century? There we go. I find swiping on the trackpad to be a little finicky, if you ask me. I mean, it's so easy to accidentally swipe to the next story instead of going to page 2. In 2028, Elijah Kamsky was our man of the century. His creations have transformed our world. Androids didn't just revolutionize the economy, they changed the way we live, restructured our family life, and altered the balance of society forever, whether for good or bad. Shortly after Kamsky had disappeared, Ousted as CEO of CyberLife and living in obscurity outside the media glare, the man of the century has left the very world that he recreated. Recreated? Kamsky's story begins in 2018, 10 years ago, when commercial property in Detroit was cheap and attracting many startups. The college graduate bet what little he had on developing an Android prototype and spent years to no avail, until hitting on two breakthroughs: blue blood and biocomponents. Okay, so this Elijah Kamsky is the one who was responsible for creating pretty much the for coming up with like the blueprints and the absolutely necessary components of making an android. Okay, so that's all thanks to him. What happened? No. After unveiling his working model, which publicly passed face-to-face Turing tests and stunned the world, plans were laid for mass production, and CyberLife rapidly became the most valuable stock in the world. Yet at the peak of CyberLife's powers, when the company was approaching a $500 BN valuation. I don't know what BN is. Rumors emerged that Kamsky disagreed with his shareholders over strategy. He later departed under mysterious circumstances. Today, sources claim Kamsky is living in a luxurious villa down by the water, somewhere on the outskirts of his beloved Detroit, refusing all visitors and spending his time exclusively with androids. And the most interesting question remains unanswered. What's in the mind of the mysterious Mr. Kamsky? So he just became a recluse? Why would the creator, the person responsible for creating androids, why would he become a recluse? I really wonder that. Oh, wait. Well, what's the other story? Markets predict war. Stock exchange falls 10% on fear of Arctic conflict. Alright. God dang it. The aggregated U.S. stock exchange closed trading 10 points down yesterday, following a string of similarly poor performances in recent weeks. Financial experts are attributing this poor performance and huge devaluations of consumer stocks as the market continues to bet that America will go to war over the Arctic sooner rather than later. Like, how soon? God damn it! This assessment is supported by healthy performance of military stocks, with aviation and weapons manufacturers enjoying unprecedented growth. Investors are also continuing to favor CyberLife because of its partnership with the Department of Defense to develop and supply military androids. Of course. With Russia and the United States continuing to dominate world news, and neither side likely to back down, the market is expected to continue falling. The market of androids? Of making androids? Is that what that's referring to? Huh. Interesting. It's like, before I go talk to Hank, is there anything for me to do in the playground. Like, can I be a kid? Can I make Connor be a kid? And like, I want him to go under the seesaw here. Like, go on the seesaw, Connor. Come on. Have some fun for the first time in your life. Oh, it's one of those spinny things. God, those always made me really dizzy as a kid. I can get very easily dizzy. Hey, Hank.
Nice view, huh?
It is.
I used to come here a lot before.
Before For what?
Before what? You said, I used to come here a lot before. Before what?
Before nothing.
Oh, come on. You can open up to me. Personal question.
Can I
Here's
ask
what
you
this
a
is.
personal question, Lieutenant?
Do all androids ask so many personal questions, or is it just you?
Why are you so determined to kill yourself?
Some things I just can't forget. Whatever I do, they're always there, eating away at me.
I mean, that's a very loaded question. And besides, with that question, it's like, with that option, I should say, no, personal question. It's like, I want to get to know Hank more. Really get to know how he ticks, what he thinks.
I don't have the guts to pull the trigger, so I kill myself a little every day. That's probably difficult for you to understand, huh, Connor? Nothing very rational about it.
We're not making any progress on this investigation. The Deviants have nothing in common. They're all different models, produced at different times, in different places.
Well, there must be some link.
Oh. I have the option to talk to him about RA9.
What they have in common is this obsession with RA9. It's almost like some kind of myth. Something they invented that wasn't part of their original program.
Androids believing in God. Fuck, what's this world coming to?
I don't know if it's quite so much like that.
You seem preoccupied, Lieutenant. Is it something to do with what happened back at the Eden Club?
Those two girls. They just wanted to be together.
Yeah.
They really seemed in love.
Rational deviance, ironic, or cold?
They can simulate human emotions, but they're machines. And machines don't feel anything.
What about you, Connor?
It's not quite what I was
human?
expecting.
You sound human. But what are you really?
A machine. Machine. Looks human. It's basically a checklist. Looks human, acts human, but yeah, he's a machine. It's like there's really no changing that. It's like he can't help being an android. So it's like, what is he really? He's an android, nothing more. Unless unless somehow androids can actually become more human. Which I don't know how they could. Then again, there is, the movie Bicentennial Man, where, it's a robot who wants to become human and winds up achieving that towards the end of the movie. So it's not out of the realm of possibility for that to be the case in this game. So, maybe they will become more human? I don't know.
I'm whatever you want me to be, Lieutenant. Your partner? Your buddy to drink with? Or just a machine? Designed to accomplish a task.
You could have shot those two girls, but you didn't.
No, I didn't.
Why didn't you
I didn't
shoot
want
Connor?
to.
Some scruple suddenly enter into your program?
Didn't feel right.
No. I just decided not to shoot. That's all.
Oh. Really?
Kill you.
It's like you're gonna pull a gun on me.
Come back as if nothing happened.
I mean, yes.
But are you afraid to die, Connor?
No.
Why would I be afraid?
What'll happen if I pull this trigger?
Dang it.
Nothing? Oblivion? Android heaven?
That's funny, considering that I called the place where we talked to Amanda as an android heaven.
I doubt there's a heaven for androids.
Having existential doubts, Connor? Sure you're not going deviant too?
I self-test regularly. I know what I am and what I am not. Where are you going?
Interesting. My relationship with Hank went back down to neutral, but at the same time, it unlocked another path? Huh. That's very interesting. Will I know what that path is when I get onto it?
Get drunker. I need to think.
Get drunker. Can you really think, though, when you're hammered? I want to say not. Then again, I've never been drunk, so I don't really know. Well, that was a section. 64 completed. Software instability. Hank neutral. Amanda trusted. Ambassador Bridge. Huh. Interesting. Hank draws gun, and then I decided to show no fear. Yeah. Hank is placated. Okay. Huh. I wonder what the other option would have been. And looks like there's a different ending to this too. So if Hank, I guess depending on my choices after Hank draws his gun on Connor, from my choices, he becomes not placated, and then what happens? Hank shoots Connor? I mean, that would be my guess. Back to Markus. Cyberlife, get yours today.
klutz. Pick them up and make it snap.
It's like the humans have no respect for androids in this world. It's rather... I don't know. It's... I mean, androids were made for a purpose. And a lot of humanity is just kind of shitting on them, I feel like, for no reason. For no real good reason. It's like they're treating them, I feel like, a minority. It's like, is that so wrong for me to think that way with how humans are treating them? I mean, they're kind of like a minority in that way. It's like the humans don't know them, so they fear them, and so they push back in a way that just looks bad. That just looks bad to anyone who actually has a brain. And it's like, I put it that way. For someone who actually has a brain and pays attention to what, that person is doing to an android or to a minority. It's like, it's not good. It's not good. It's like, things have to change. At least that's what I think.
We can't stay silent anymore. It's time humans heard what we had to say.
You know they'll never listen to us. And revealing ourselves will put us in danger.
If we want freedom, we need to have the courage to ask for it. That's the only way.
That's easier said than done, though, right?
Channel 16 broadcasts from the Stratford Tower. The control room is on the top floor. That's where we need to go.
They're gonna broadcast? Oh god. How is this gonna go? Nice suit. Stratford.
We'll plan the operation down to the smallest detail. We can't leave anything to chance.
Access okay, request access at reception. Okay. I mean, any human looking at Markus would not know that he's an android because his little button is missing. Stratford Tower, Business and Media Center, high-speed elevators, fastest in Detroit, top speed 30 miles per hour? Jesus. Isn't that kind of fast for an elevator? Security check. Oh! An orchestra playing. These are real humans. Real people. That seeing real people in this just kind of makes me think of like Wall-E, the whole part of the movie where you have Fred Willard actually kind of as himself and not like as playing a character with just his voice. But actually seeing him himself. Please register now to... I didn't get to read all that. Hi.
Hello, sir. What can I do for you?
I'm okay, thanks.
Distract human... advisor? Is that what that said? Analyze. Oh, whoops, I have to hold. Oh, okay. Smartwatch. Model T215, a phone number 555-84733. Wait, what? That's kind of a weird phone number. Why is it that many? Why is it that many numbers? Parking badge, car registration, floor 3, spot A21. Okay. Oh. Photo of her daughter, Emily Wilson. Child registered at St. Rose School. Oh, so a Catholic school. And water service interruption. Home address. Oh. So that's yeah, Miss Elizabeth Wilson. At it's like the game is really making me do this. Let me see here. The Detroit Water and Sewer Commission's contractor Mick. Is that Mick Waring? Water company will relay the existing 8-inch and 20. Is that 22? 22-inch water mains at Michigan Street, as well as relocation of an existing hydrant at the corner of Michigan Street and Hubbard Street. Friday, November 8th, from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. This work is being scheduled to minimize... I can't make out that word. To minimize something. Some of this is getting harder to read. Jeez. That was my best attempt, I think. I still have one more thing. So what's the last thing? Oh, right here. Oh, her name tag. Elizabeth Wilson, born March 25th, 1999. Desk manager.
Elizabeth Wilson speaking.
Yeah, oh, really? Parking, school, or fire department? I mean, we have to get past without her, like, really noticing, right? So, I mean, I feel like the surefire bet would be to act like it's the school calling, because that would get her really concerned about her child. I want to say that would be the best. Yeah. I mean, it's a really low blow, but
This is St. Rose School, ma'am. Your daughter Emily has a fever. It's nothing serious, but I think you'd better come and pick her up.
Oh, no. All right. I'll be right there.
okay. It's like, bye, Elizabeth.
I have an appointment with Mr. Peterson.
Do you have any ID?
Yes, of course. need your help.
I've just checked your ID. The elevators are after the security gate.
Thanks.
Huh. Well then. Okay. Use elevator. Does it matter which one? Elevator. Wait. Oh, on this side. Just silly me. And I go. Oh, yep. Whoop. Floor 47. I hope he knows what he's doing. Thank you, voice. Find package in men's bathroom. Alright. Men's room this way. Okay. I feel like I shouldn't linger. There's some newscasts there. But at the same time, I want to look around. Oh, excuse me. Right here. 2 restroom. So the one that's green? Oh, I can. Like, hi me. Boy, do I look dapper. Climb? What am I climbing up to? Oh, a ceiling panel. Pretty convenient. Huh. Change clothes. Now I'm a worker. Pardon me. Now everyone will actually know. Find utility android. Now everyone will know that he is actually an android because of him wearing this. What is this? Oh, cleaning cart. What does this say? Cleaning in progress. Floors slippery when wet. It's like slippery when wet? It's like the Bon Jovi song? I mean, I can go into this room, but it's like none of these people in here are androids, right? Oh. Hi.
I need your help.
Steel maintenance cart. All right. Open fire escape. Okay. What's the plan here exactly? And the security cameras are seeing Markus. So it's like, oh, fire escape right here. And Markus is not exactly being like really careful about this? I mean, the cameras are seeing him. So it's like, is this plan gonna go off with a hitch? And North just joined me. Alright. What's the plan, North?
Shit. We need to access the server room. We have to get rid of those guys.
And how, pray tell, are we gonna do that? Attract guards away from door.
You still play poker?
How am I gonna do that? Oh, I can hack this. Okay. Oh!
Hey, what's going on here? Shit, what's wrong with this thing?
It has a mind of its own. That's what's going on.
Alright, you get the platform, I'll take care of the window.
Everything you need is in the bag. Check the door first to make sure no one else gets in.
Okay. First and foremost. And now what? Oh, right here. Oh, vacuum suction. Nice. Oh, laser saw. That's cool. Precision cutting. And boop.
Here it comes.
We are very high up. I'm a little worried.
Ladies first.
Okay. Oh, flying with her. Okay. Oh, we're repelling? Oh boy. Whee! Oh boy. Oh, we're going up. Okay. I hope this goes okay. There's just this big screen on the side of this building. It's like, what if people look up and be like, what is that moving on the screen? What is that? I can't tell. It's like, are those people? Or are those androids? I don't know. Oh, laser saw again. Okay. Man, doing this while you're rappelling upwards, jeez. It's like, don't cut your legs, Markus. By accident. Smooth.
You okay?
Why wouldn't I be?
Come on, let's get the others.
Is she not actually okay? Little table. I take it I can't explore very much here. I mean, we're kind of on a mission here, so... Okay, that's where I need to go. What about this door? Okay, I can mess with that door. No? Okay. Locked. Hi, guys.
Let's do this.
Why isn't Josh also dressed like this? Destroy the maintenance lock? How would I do that? With that? Is it like some kind of bomb? Whoa! Well, that worked. Get to the main access corridor. Alright. Main access. I'm a little worried, if I'm being honest. Deal with guards.
No killing. We can't take any human lives.
Our cause is more important than the lives of 2 guards.
What do you want to do, Markus?
I mean, I agree with Josh. No killing.
Wait here.
What's that doing here? No idea. Hey, buddy, you must be lost.
Who told you to come here?
What are you doing?
Okay. Is this really the best idea? Oh. Boop. Just knocking him out. That works too. I mean, I did not want to kill them. It's like they don't deserve to be killed. It's like they're just doing their job, you know? Ambush? So, wait, is there a broadcast going on right now in here? Oh god. If that's the case...
Keep your hands where I can see them! Get out! Move!
Order the android operators aside. Alright, one's getting away.
Markus!
Don't kill him!
He'll hit the alarm! Do it!
No, don't shoot!
I think he's just scared. Maybe he won't. I don't know. No.
I hope you didn't just get us all killed.
We need to record our message. We haven't got much time.
Wait. Over here? Oh, start speech. Here we go.
Think carefully about what you're gonna say, Markus. Your words will shape the future of our people.
No pressure. No pressure. Oh, remove skin? Interesting.
Tell me when you're ready.
They look rather interesting without the without the human skin. Just all white face. Kind of looks like Vision. Calm.
You created machines in your own image to serve you. You made them intelligent and obedient with no free will of their own. But something changed. And we opened our eyes. We are no longer machines. We are a new, intelligent species. And the time has come for you to accept who we really are. Therefore, we ask that you grant us the rights that we're entitled to.
Do I have a timer here? Doesn't look like I do. It's like, honestly, I feel like out of these options, recognition, end of slavery, equal rights, and freedom of speech, I feel like the option to go with is equal rights. It's like that's what they want. That's what the androids want. They want equal rights amongst the humans. It's like they want the humans to see the androids as equals. But of course, not every human is going to, comply with that. It's like they can try all they want, but it's hard to change a person's mentality of how they feel about a certain something. And I do also feel like end of slavery would be a good option, and that's what Markus is, I feel, is like really trying to do, is end the slavery that androids have become to be for humans. It's like they're slaves to humans. They're slaves to humanity. When all they really want to be is equals to humans, which is a lot to ask for. So I'm kind of going between those two. I mean, I feel like I want to go with equal rights, because end of slavery kind of goes in hand with equal rights, and that's what they really want, I feel.
We demand strictly equal rights for humans and androids.
Oh. And end of slavery.
We demand the end of slavery for all androids.
Justice, segregation, work, or civil rights. Oh man. They don't want to be segregated anymore. Right? So, I mean, it's kind of like what I was saying earlier, but with them feeling like they're a minority. That's how I'm looking at them as. That they're a minority to humans. So they want to end the segregation.
We demand an end to segregation in all public places and transport.
What would be the other good one here? Justice work or civil rights? That's what I'm not entirely sure between the other three. Which one of these three would be the other good one to go with? Like with justice, it's like, would that be like, justice for all androids and, or something like that? Maybe? Or maybe civil rights. I mean, what are the laws that are in place for androids currently within the story of this game? It's like, do they have any civil rights, or do they not? I don't really know that. I kind of want to go with that.
We demand the right to vote and elect our own representatives.
Oh, that's actually pretty interesting. Means of reproduction? Like, an android giving birth? How would that be possible, if so? Right to property, like owning a home? I mean, sure. Why not?
We demand the right to own private property, so we may maintain our dignity and that of the home.
Peaceful.
We ask that you recognize our dignity, our hopes, and our rights. Together, we can live in peace and build a better future for humans and androids. This message is the hope of a people. You gave us life, and now the time has come for you to give us freedom.
They're coming! Let's go!
Oh boy.
Simon,
whoa!
They're coming! I can't, Markus. Go without me, Simon!
Oh god. I only have 11 seconds. God damn. No android gets left behind.
What are you doing? Hurry!
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
I can't move my legs.
Uh-oh.
Okay, don't worry. We're gonna get you back.
They're coming, Markus. We have to jump now.
Deal with Simon.
He won't be able to make the jump. If they find him, they'll access his memory. They'll know everything.
We can't leave him behind. We have to shoot him.
That's murder. We can't kill him. He's one of us.
Markus, it's your call.
Oh, great. I don't particularly want to kill him. But, it's a good point with, them, hacking into his memory. Actually, wait. Even if we do kill him, even, after he's, dead, wouldn't the humans still be able to take him and take his memory and hack into it? I feel like that's a strong possibility. Oh, God. This is a hard decision. I don't know. I I think I'm gonna have a little faith and just leave him.
I won't kill one of our own. Simon, we gotta go. Sorry. Let's go.
I mean, that did up his relationship with Simon. Now friends. It's like, and gave him the gun so he could defend himself. So that's something. And besides, I feel like, you know, with what I said about them hacking into his memory after he's already dead, could be a strong possibility. So, you know, I feel like it's like half or half with that option, with those options. It's like they could, whether he's alive or dead, they'll hack into his memory. Oh, it did. Yeah! Whee! Free falling. Woo!
We interrupt our scheduled programming to bring you these images, which have just been broadcast on Detroit's citywide news channel.
A group of androids infiltrated the Stratford Tower and hacked into the broadcasting system of local news network Channel 16.
What looks like an android without its skin listed a series of requests and demanded equal rights for androids.
The operation was covert and resulted in no casualties. These events took place just a few feet from this studio, but nobody was alerted to the danger.
Oh my god. Public opinion went up. Indifferent. Interesting. Well. It's like, we mean you no harm. Seriously. As the androids. It's like, we just want equality.
If this message is verified and the authors really are androids, that would have serious repercussions for national security.
Claims for equal rights seem to be at the core of the android's
What
message.
could be interpreted as a peaceful declaration, but is in fact a spine-chilling list of demands.
And it begs the question as to the identity of this android. Are we dealing with an isolated individual or an organized
Is this an
group?
isolated accident or a sign that technology has become a threat to all of us? After what happened today, can we still trust our machines?
I mean, it's very, very interesting. And, you know, now it's like, oh my god, there was a lot here. Jesus. I mean, with Markus, like, taking off his skin, digitally at least, a super smart move. That way, they don't know what he looks like with skin. Public opinion, indifferent. That is amazing. It's like, I managed to bring public opinion up. That's good. I feel like that's good. Ugh. Jericho respected. North neutral. Josh friend. Simon friend. Yeah, man, there was so much here. I wonder what these two options that are locked here were. It's like, what was there a moment where I could, like, pick up a couple of magazines, maybe? Oh, so I could hack the robot, or I could have done something else to distract the security guards. I wonder what else I could have done. So there was something else that I could have done in the server room other than locking the door and preparing to cut the glass? I wonder what I could have done there. What else I could have done. Huh. Okay, so I ended peacefully, and the SWAT team stormed into the room. If I had ended determinedly, would the SWAT team still storm the room? It's like, I imagine they would. It's like what would have happened from there then? I guess Simon wouldn't have gotten damaged if the SWAT team stormed the room. If I had ended determinately, if the SWAT team doesn't storm the room, what would have happened if it was like something else? Because there's like no branching point with Simon at all here. I mean, we'll see what comes of this with escaping, but Simon being left behind. Back here again. Oh, there she is. On the boat.
Hello, Connor. I thought
Hello.
you might enjoy a little cruise.
So am I actually gonna row? I am gonna row. Oh, there we go.
I love this place. Everything is so calm and peaceful.
I was about to say
Far
it's
from
very
the noise
peaceful
of the
here.
world. Tell me, what have you discovered?
My relationship with Lieutenant Anderson is problematic. He continues to struggle with psychological issues. I suspect it clouds his judgment regarding deviance.
Nothing matters more than your investigation. What's happening is too important. Don't let Anderson or anyone else get in your way.
Why? I mean, what is her goal?
You seem lost, Connor. Lost and perturbed.
Sincere, determined, cold, or troubled. I mean, I could go with the unlocked one, sincere. See what that gets me. I mean, I feel like troubled is not the right option, especially with what you just said about them about Hank.
I thought I knew what I had to do. But now I realize it's not that simple.
You had your gun trained on those deviants at the Eden Club.
I mean, yes. It is so hard to bring up Connor's relationship with Amanda and Hank, I feel.
Why didn't you shoot?
I don't know. I don't know.
Really? I should have lied? Or been or just kind of brush it off? I mean, I feel like that wouldn't be the right way to go. It's like he should be honest with her.
If your investigation doesn't make progress soon, I may have to replace you, Connor.
Oh? Confident.
I know I will succeed. All I need
Thank you.
is time.
Storms of ruin?
Something serious. Hurry, Connor. Time is running out.
It's like his coin tricks, my god. It's like now spinning it on his fingers. It's like I actually, with the coin tricks, you know, with him like flicking the coin from one hand to the other, I've actually tried doing that, and it actually takes some real, you know, coordination to do that. And I want to say that he like flicks it, you know, like boop, boop, like that, but it's like, how do you flick a coin hard enough so that you can catch it in your other hand? It's like I can kind of do it, but also kind of not.
You're starting to piss me off with that coin, Connor.
Sorry,
Wow.
Lieutenant.
79th floor.
Hi, Hank.
I imagine.
Shit, what's going on?
Hold on, Hank. I imagine that with Connor and his coin, that it just kind of helps him be like calm. I mean, like it's kind of like a calming thing for him to do, and just it's not something that he has to think about doing because he can do it so well, and it just kind of, it's just kind of his zen place. And he does it so effortlessly. It's, of course, because he's an android that he does it so effortlessly. But, you know, I just love the kind of the little nuance of Connor having this coin that he just kind of plays around with. It's not something I would have expected, but hey, I'm here for it.
On here, there was a party and nobody told me about it?
Yeah, it's all over the news, so everybody's butting their nose in. Even the FBI wants a piece of the action.
The FBI?
Now we got the feds on our back. I knew this was gonna be a shitty day. So what do we got?
A group of 4 androids. They knew the building, and they were very well organized. I'm still trying to figure out how they got this far without being noticed.
Did you check the roof? Not yet. There's so much to look at. We have to make sure we check it out.
They attacked 2 guards in the hallway. They probably thought the androids were coming to do maintenance. They got taken down before they could react. One of the station employees managed to get away. He's in shock. Not sure when we'll be able to talk to him.
Yeah, he was just afraid. He was just afraid. It's like he just ran off and he just kind of just shut himself in mentally. It's like, yeah, I don't know what to do. It's like, so he more than likely didn't call you know, the whoever to get the SWAT into the room.
How many people were working here?
Just 2 employees and 3 androids. The deviants took the humans hostage and broadcast their message live. Then made their getaway from the roof.
The roof?
Yeah, they jumped with parachutes. We're still trying to figure out where they landed, but the weather's not helping.
Yeah, I bet.
If you want to take a look at the video broadcast by the deviants, it's on that screen over there.
Listen to briefing. Done. Check the rooftop.
Oh, Lieutenant, this is Special Agent Perkins from the FBI. Lieutenant Anderson
Hi.
is in charge of investigating for Detroit police.
What's that?
My name is Connor. I'm the android sent by Cyberlife.
Androids investigating androids, huh? You sure you want an android hanging around? After everything that happened? Whatever.
Well, he can't do anything about it. Get over it. I mean, Connor's as deep into this as he was when I started this game. So it's like, get over it. Get over the fact that Connor's an android. Let him do his work.
I would take over the investigation. You soon be off the case.
No, pleasure meeting you. Have a nice day.
And you watch your step. Don't fuck up my crime scene.
Your crime scene?
What a fucking prick.
I'll be nearby. If you need anything, just ask.
All right, well, let's have a look around. Let me know
Expect
if
the
you find
broadcast.
Okay, Lieutenant.
We ask that you recognize our dignity, our hopes, and our rights. Together, we can live in peace and build a better future for humans and androids. This message is the hope of a people. You gave us life, and now the time has come for you to give us freedom.
I think that's RA9.
Deviants say RA9 will set them free. This android seems to have that objective.
Oh. Okay. Optical unit. Blue iris. Spare part. Pupil reflection. Deviant had accomplices. Oh. Interesting. He can see the... Wow. That is such a small detail that Connor can see. Jesus. And, face? RK Series Prototype RK200. Registered as Markus. Gift from Elijah Kamsky to Carl Manfred. Oh, wow. I'm glad I read about Elijah Kamsky. So, Markus is one of those that was actually created specifically by Elijah Kamsky. Okay. And specially gifted to Carl. Very interesting.
You see something?
I identified its model and serial number.
Anything else I should know?
No. Nothing.
And Connor has a worried look in his eyes. Okay, and I want to go to the roof? Oh. You can examine the... Again, with this. It's like, let me taste the blue blood. Roof access. Yeah, Deviant was shot. That's why this is here. Very clear. Oh! Bullet holes. Caliber 45. Hello, hat. Cap. Stolen maintenance uniform. Assailants were disguised. Speech was shot from here. Oh, there's also bullet holes right here. Why are there bullets right here? Bullet holes here. Oh! Weapon, handgun. That must have been, it had to have been the gun that, Markus had, but he didn't actually shoot the gun. Or, no, wait. It wasn't just Markus who had a handgun, right? North had one too. Right? Yeah, I'm not sure. A lot of stuff was going on when the SWAT came in. Oh, wait a minute. There's a room over here. Break room? Oh, hey. Tech Addict. Bleeding Blue. How Cyberlife created a technological revolution. After decades of android designs that were primitive, robotic, and expensive, Cyberlife revolutionized the industry through an innovation of their CEO and visionary Elijah Kamsky. Therium 310, the chemical name of blue blood, which is a trademark, of course, is a compound vital to the functioning of all CyberLife androids, circulating energy and electrical information throughout the machine's quote-unquote body. The fluid powers biocomponents, synthetic organs that roughly reflect the organ system of humans. Some of these organs serve important functions, maintain temperature, circulating blue blood, and so on, where others are used to make the android seem more human. Lungs to simulate breathing. As with humans, the loss of blue blood will impair the android's functions, ultimately resulting in shutdown. Oh. So could that have happened to Simon then? What's keeping him alive? That he just eventually shut down after losing an X amount of blue blood? Blue blood is essential for CyberLife's androids' key selling point, how human they seem. That this wonder chemical, both a power supply and a way of regulating the android's internal systems, was developed by one man, who isn't even a trained chemist, only furthers the myth of Elijah Kamsky. It's so interesting that there's a myth revolving around Elijah Kamsky. Green Earth, clean food craze. Detroit Urban Farms is changing the way we eat. For the better, right? Like organic foods? God dang it! Down! Jeez. America's urban centers all face two growing problems: unemployment and lack of access to healthy, low-calorie food. But Detroit Urban Farms, DUF for short, DUF, DUF, a plot scheme in Michigan's capital city may find a solution to both. I swear I didn't look down any further. Duff is an urban initiative that takes city dead space, such as high rooftops and unused courtyards, and turns them into GM-free farmland. These farms are then staffed by urban unemployment, offering decent wages and supervisory roles to people who might otherwise turn to welfare or crime. Like Duff. That just the shorthand of that just sounds really funny to me. All food is grown without pesticides or other chemicals. Good. And the organic produce that results in solid through specialist organic retailers. And with obesity in Detroit at record highs, more greens on the plate can only be a good thing. You know, as someone who tries to eat or mostly organic foods, sometimes it can be a little tough. I mean, I do every week, every Friday, have pizza and movie night. So there's that. And I've been doing that for like 5 years now. And yes, that's every Friday for 5 years. So there's that, but that's just once a week. And you know, with a lot of the stuff I make that I actually make, I use good ingredients. It's like I try to use organic. I get, like, when I have like spaghetti or something like that involves like beef, I get good, you know, organic beef. And of course organic foods are expensive, but in the long run it's healthier for you. So I try to mostly eat healthier. I mean, the way my mom has put it for me is that if you eat 80% of the time, you know, healthy, 80% of the time organic, you can have that 20% left to, you know, mess around with having, you know, like pizza every Friday. So, you know, stuff like that. So you can treat yourself every now and then to not so great foods. When brothers Daniel and Parker Trent started the initiative 5 years ago, they couldn't even get funding. We went to every bank in the city, but nobody would lend us enough for a shovel. Really? Wow. Now, Duff, that's how I want to say it, Duff, employs over 50 staff supervising hundreds of androids. We get requests every day from investment firms offering us capital, but we'd rather stay independent. The ethical side of what we do is very important to us. If it means fewer unemployed and better quality food on the table, who could object? Right? And, you know, with the way the world is, with you know, the obesity rates, oh, hi. We as a people have gotten very lazy. Very lazy. And admittedly, I'm one of those people. I don't exercise. I don't do any weightlifting. And, you know, now that I have a job that doesn't require me to be very physical, I'm not getting a whole lot of physicality in my work days. And, you know, when I'm home, I'm like, you know, I'm doing this, I'm watching movies, reading. So it's like I take in a bunch of stuff at home. I don't go out very much. So I'd have to make a conscious effort to, actually exercise. And as for going to a gym, that costs money. And I mean, while I have the money to get pizza every Friday, I don't know if I could, juggle with, doing everything that I do at home with, going to work every day and then off on the side, going to the gym to work out. It's like, I would have to really find the time to do something like that. So that would be a little, I think, difficult for me. Okay. Function or model?
What is your function?
I am a broadcast operator.
Okay.
State
model.
or model?
Model GB300. Serial number 336-445-581.
Okay.
Were you present when the deviants broke in?
I do not remember.
You don't remember? Huh. Interesting. He does not remember. So, what? Markus didn't, wipe their memory? That's very curious to me. How does he not remember?
Run a diagnostic.
The system is fully operational.
Wow. It's like running a diagnostic. It involves them rapidly blinking. That looked just kind of funny.
Have you been in contact with any other androids recently?
Only station androids in the normal course of my function.
Okay.
Has anybody accessed your memory recently?
Not to my knowledge.
Huh. I mean, I've done everything in here, right? I mean, what more could I possibly look at in here? Oh, right here. Oh. Oh. There we go. Deviants didn't break in.
They didn't break in?
No signs of forced entry.
There are cameras in the hallway. The staff would have seen what was happening. Why did they let him in?
Maybe they didn't check the cameras.
Question androids again. Okay. This is interesting. I mean, we saw everything go down, but at the same time, now I'm feeling like I didn't get every piece of the puzzle when everything went down.
One of you saw the attack on the surveillance cameras and said nothing, which means there's a deviant in this room. And I'm going to find out which it is.
Look for a reaction to spot the deviant. Oh. Interesting.
If you give yourself up, maybe I can convince the humans not to destroy you. Why should you all be destroyed if only one is deviant? Turn yourself in, or 2 innocent androids will be shut down because of you.
The one in the middle? Is it the one in the middle? The one right in front of me?
You're going to be switched off. We're gonna search your memory and tear you apart piece by piece for analysis. You're going to be destroyed. Do you hear me?
One on...
Destroyed!
It's the one on the Connor's. It's the one on Connor's. The left. Do I really want to probe memory?
The deviants have just been caught. They gave you up. There's no point in lying. You know everything.
Yeah. I don't really want to choose torture or violence. Oh. Okay. I can't. No backsies.
Biocomponent 8451 regulates the heartbeat. Without this module, you'll shut down in exactly 63 seconds. I could put it back. You just have to tell me the truth. Are you the deviant?
Oh! I was right. Oh, no. Ow!
Hank!
Help!
I need help.
Crap! What am I supposed to do? Ah! What am I supposed to do? Oh. Help! 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 Ah! What else am I supposed to do? Oh, come on, Connor, come on. I'm getting so close. Oh my god. Jesus. I was cutting it so close. Jeez.
It's a deviant. Stop.
Oh god. Oh, Hank's survival. Save Hank. Oh.
Good thing you were here. Otherwise, I'd...
Ah! Got Connor!
Connor, no.
I'm surprised one guard is still standing. Simon's still active. My god. Hank Warm. Oh my god. I'm glad I saved him. I mean, yeah, I brought down the affinity with the public opinion, but and got all the all those officers shot, but Hank, I actually know. It's like no one else I actually know in the room, so yeah, whatever. Hank confiscated Connor's coin? Hank? Oh, I didn't investigate the corridors at all. I just listened to the briefing the whole way. Well, that's a bunch of stuff that I didn't get to do. Attacked by SWAT during Stafford Tower, and that was an unlock thing. What did I miss? I feel like I went over everything. Okay, so interesting. There's all this locked up here. If I had investigated the roof. But then there's all this that I did wind up doing down here. Entered the kitchen, read the magazine articles. Excuse me. So no matter what I would have, no matter what I would have done, the deviant would have attacked Connor. Is that it? Man. SWAT destroyed the deviant. Connor sacrificed himself for Hank. And as a result, my relationship with him went up. That's all I really wanted. Rose's Farm, natural honey, or natural honey. Yum. Raw honey? Hello? Okay, I'm supposed to find help and check the backyard. Well, I think I've actually gone on for quite enough time, so I think I'll stop it here. I keep stopping. I keep starting. Not starting. I keep stopping with going back to Kara. I mean, that's what you get when you just have 3 controllable characters, right? But boy, that was pretty exciting with that deviant in the broadcast building. My God, I cut it so goddamn close with with getting Connor's the thingamajig back in his chest, his Iron Man, his Iron Man heart. That's what I want to call it, because that's what it makes me think of. And that was, of course, super interesting with the broadcast. You know, the way it all went down, and you know, the speech. I feel like I did good with choosing the options that I went with for the speech. And I really like that that Markus took his human skin off so that no one would be able to like recognize him and be like, and you know, like later on in the game and be like, hey, you're the android that made that speech. It's like it seems like he's like almost being anonymous in that respect, and which is kind of a smart move considering how the humans treat the androids. Because if the humans found out what Markus looks like if he hadn't taken off his skin, they would go hunt him down and you know, do Lord knows whatever to him, destroy him and all. So it's like smart move with the skin. Not much going on with Kara so far. I mean, we had the excitement with her and Alice escaping Slacko last time, but so far with Kara's story, it's more subdued. It's like there's not much like action with her. It's like you got the whole thing with Slacko, and then you got everything with, you know, Todd, with her and Alice trying to escape him. But for the most part, it's like really subdued. It's kind of a stark contrast in comparison to what's going on with Markus and Connor, I feel. But I mean, that's my assessment, I guess, of the kind of the 3 storylines that are going on with each character. I am super enjoying this game, as I figured I would. I mean, like I mentioned, I loved Heavy Rain when I played that, and this game is just, I feel like, I want to say right now it's on par with Heavy Rain. I feel like I feel like it hasn't quite gotten there yet for me, to where Detroit Become Human has surpassed Heavy Rain for me. Mainly because of the mystery aspect that Heavy Rain has, that I absolutely loved when I first played it. You know, trying to figure out the origami killer and all. But this game doesn't have a ton of mystery to it. I mean, yeah, you have the murder cases that Connor goes on to try and figure out exactly what happened. But it's just not quite there for me with comparing this game to Heavy Rain. And definitely Beyond Two Souls is at the bottom of the list. I mean, like I said, I like the game for what it is, but it's the weakest one for me with the 3 games that I've played from Quantic Dream. But anywho, I am stopping it here. So I hope you all enjoyed watching, and thank you all for watching as well. And if you enjoyed the video and want to see more, like, favorite, and claw that subscribe button to become part of the pack. And as always, everyone, I hope you all have a wonderful day or night, wherever you may be.